All right, I love today because I get to bring out maybe one of my favorite Alvarez Yairi guitar models. And it's such an underrated model. And I laugh when I hear people playing when I hear people playing other guitars on stage and they're just like thin and airy and it's just, I just can't get over it. Like, don't get me wrong, this is expensive and these are expensive guitars, but still, for what you're paying for this guitar over over other guitars out there, this is 10 times the guitar. And I'm very biased. Okay, I love Yairi. I've played so many guitars over the years, and I have never played something that is incredible like this. Now, this guitar is really, really good shape. Couple of like super minor ninkies here. Rest are fingerprints. Was that something? No, that was dust. Okay, a couple of little knocks here. Really small, but it is just this. If anybody knows about this guitar, this was like the guitar that Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead influenced. And Bob Weir is one of the most underrated rhythm guitar players in the world. If you see him playing rhythm guitar, ever saw him, go back in videos and see, like it's like he's always like playing riffs in between. He's playing away, which is wild because we have rhythm players usually they're like. They're just rhythm, but he'd be like, and he's always playing like really interesting riffs, especially on the sevenths. He was doing a lot of Pinky stuff. Anyhow, this guitar is one of the coolest. Let me move my case out of the way. It comes with the original arch kind of little top case Alvarez on it. The 100 buckle version that you have to get the ones on the back to unlock the case properly, like Gibson did for a while. But this guitar is, it's a stage guitar. Okay. It's got a really good pickup in it. It's got 3-band EQ. You can also install, they have an aux pickup. This is one cool that Alvarez did a long time ago. And they moved away from this, which is interesting. But they also have the ability that just through a little 3.5 jack, you can put another pickup in this. So I've seen people throw M1s and then they just put a 3.5 jack on the end of it. And plug it in. I've seen people do a couple of different things where they'll put a different hi-fi system in as well. That way you get a blend. So very similar to a stage guitar like the Godin series, which is or Fender came out with them too, their Acoustasonic series. But where Godin has a live mic in theirs and they've got the piezo pickup under the bridge. This is just a straight piezo pickup, and it gives you the option to put it in, but the sound on these things are incredible. And you can look on YouTube all over the place for sound on what it sounds plugged in. But the value of this guitar is so undervalued. Like, the tuners are incredible. They're always using the high-end, like the incredible Alvarez tuners, which I'm a big fan of. But this is the new design, right? So Yairi has the 2-piece bridge. And it's really cool because if you know anything about it, the angle at what that bridge pulls down on those things now is so different. But this is ebony. That's always ebony. This piece is an always ebony piece. So wherever it connects to his new design, I believe it's always ebony. And I'll pull out the other cutaway that I have after this to just double clear. But this piece here, ebony fretboard. And what does that do? Well, it makes it sound glassy. Like it is just a great guitar, and you can perform with this thing anyhow. It does take a 9-volt. Oh, that's for the tuner and everything, I guess. I never really thought about that. It does take a battery for the tuner, and it is an active pickup. Yeah, it doesn't even work without it. Okay. So that's really interesting. Now that I think about it, I better look at the pickup system. Yeah, that's why it sounds so good. Oh, you suck. Anyhow, I'm a drummer, remember that. The cool thing about this too is it's a clear pickguard, which that's what makes you realize how much of a working man guitar this was, right? Like it is such a good guitar. Yeah, and he did the heel pin on these, which I actually like. It sits really nice against the body. Light guitar, you can perform with this thing for 3 hours and you wouldn't have a problem with it. Like it is just built. It's a built performer's guitar, which Alvarez cutaways, oh, there's nothing better. So, yeah. When I say Alvarez, I mean Yairi cutaways. But Alvarez was smart enough to go to Japan and get this guy. So, great guitar. Get it if you can.